Mark Millar. Millar World. It is clear that he was a fan of Superman when writing The Utopian and Jupiter's Legacy. And furthermore, Mark Millar is just an aspirational human being in the fact that when the man writes a story, it becomes a hit, whether it be Civil War, the Ultimate Universe for Marvel, Jupiter's Legacy, which is the topic of today's From Page to Screen. Because Mark Millar, he's so smart, or good at negotiating, maybe is a better way of putting it, that Netflix bought his entire, let's just say, thought processes. If he came up with an idea, Netflix said, we need some of that. Unfortunately, things changed, but we'll talk about that after the open rolls and after the ad read. But yeah, after that open, I'm going to talk about Jupiter's Legacy from page to screen. Whether it's your first time here or you're a regular here at Mr. Super Oz, I just want to thank you for tuning in to the channel. It exists because I, Oz, from the channel Mr. Super Oz, I wrote a 68-page graphic novel called Everlasting Survivors. Volume 1 is called All Day Long. If you follow the link in the description of this video, you can get yourself hats, shirts, posters, all kinds of fun things. But most importantly, you can get the story itself. And the more people that pick up the story, the greater the chances are that there can be continued adventures with these heroes. If you could, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment, enjoy. I hinted at it, I teased it up. In a prior administration of Netflix, all of Mark Millar's thoughts, all of his ideas, everything that entered his mind was purchased by Netflix to be made into shows because of the fact that he is a proven commodity when it comes to hit making. Like I said, he's a man behind a lot of successes, whether it be Kingsman or Kick-Ass or Jupiter's Legacy, Super Crooks, all kinds of things. But in this episode, this iteration, this version of From Page to Screen, I mostly want to talk about, and not just exclusively praise, Mark Millar's ability to be profitable, prosperous, whatever word you want to use. But I want to talk about how that I enjoy Jupiter's Legacy, because in the grand scheme of things, whether it's read or don't read or watch or don't watch, I feel like in both cases the answer is easy. Read Jupiter's Legacy, watch Jupiter's Legacy, but more specifically, the way that I find it best, because of prior experience, is if you read Jupiter's Legacy Volume 1 and Jupiter's Legacy Volume 2 before you watch Jupiter's Legacy, the show, and then after you have watched the singular season on Netflix, and I'll talk about why there's only one momentarily, but then read Jupiter's Legacy Volume 3 and Volume 4. You'll have to do a little bit of retconning in your own mind, move a few pieces around, but it's easy enough done, and they are very complementary to one another, because things that are hinted at in the show are expounded upon in the book, and things that are hinted upon in the book are expounded upon in the show, and visually they're very engaging within the show. And I actually think that the things that the show visualized were the right choices to make, and the things that the book didn't um, highlight were the right choices as well. And so, like I said, it was a different administration that bought Millar World, Mark Millar's comic imprint from Image Comics, and said, we, as Netflix, will print all of your books, and you won't need to have Image do it any longer. But anything that you've written and anything you will write will be ours to make for some obnoxious amount of money. Which, hey, I ain't mad at you for it. I'm actually, I wish I had that kind of sway, because ideas aplenty I do have. As of now, as of recording of the video, I only have the one graphic novel available with 5 different covers and merchandise related to it. But as far as ideas go, I have tons of ideas, and if I had the financial backing of a juggernaut like Netflix, it's a game-changing ordeal. Like, often I dream of having that type of angel investor, or having the good fortune where you take the gamble and win the lottery, because then all of the stories, all of the concepts that I have could come to be. But I haven't even gotten to that thing yet, where what had happened was a new head of Netflix was put into place, and that's what led to the end of Jupiter's Legacy, the show, because the new big guy, the new top dog, thought, yeah, we are not building Netflix off of the prior administration's dreams or thought processes. And so that's actually one of the benefits. While I don't have money, that's one of the benefits of being self-published, is I don't have to worry about a new higher up, a new big bad coming in and destroying the things that I want to have created or get to release. Now, the downside is I don't have the big guy money. I just have struggles to make things happen, because while it, I just have to wait. I have to work hard. I have to get the word out. That's why the videos go out 5 days a week, sometimes 6. But yeah, to get back on topic, I believe that had the prior boss of Netflix stayed in place, Jupiter's Legacy would have been a destination show on Netflix. And even other Mark Millar stories, whether it be Huck or Thief of Thieves. No. Yeah, that's a Millar book, right? No, that's not Mark Millar. That's Kirkman. But Mark Millar has a plethora of stories that could be hits. Like Wanted was written by Mark Millar. Like I said, Kick-Ass, all these other stories. And so I actually believe that the person who took over Netflix missed their opportunity to have a Superman stand-in as their go-to guy on, because who doesn't want to have an aspirational hero, or why would you not want to? I mean, obviously whoever took over said, I don't need that in my life. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. And if you haven't read Jupiter's Legacy, like I said, Volume 1 and 2, watch the show, Volume 3 and 4. But if you have read the books or watched the show, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Do you believe Netflix made the right call in picking up the show, or do you believe Netflix made the right call in letting the show fade away? Come back all next week for more great content from Mr. Super Oz. Enjoy.